object URL. Now Amazon S3 is storage for internet. Amazon S3 is basically a storage for the internet. It is storage for internet, and every Amazon S3 object can be addressed. Every Amazon S3 storage object, it is being addressed by. That means how do we require to address the object which stores our data? So it is stored by a unique URL. Now this unique URL which is formed using the web services endpoint. That means it requires our bucket name where it is stored, and also it requires object key. That means this URL through which we can address it, it requires bucket name and object key. Like we have hypertext transfer protocol. Now how do we define it? My bucket which is of S3 Amazon S3 Amazon AWS.com. Now we require to define name. For example, jack.doc. Now here in this case, S3 bucket name will be my bucket. This is my S3 bucket name. So we require bucket name. So here we have a bucket name with my bucket. Now jack, this is key which we call as file name. So this is object URL. Now let's discuss about Amazon S3 operations. Amazon S3 operations. Now S3 API is intentionally simple. Its application programming interface is simple and with only a handful of common operations. That means we have some common operations which includes because it is a simple interface, so we have some operations which it includes. Now what are the operations? Like we can create and we can delete a bucket. Create and delete a bucket. We can write an object. Write an object. We can read an object. Read. We can write, read, delete. And we have list keys in a bucket. So these are some operations performed by S3 operations. Thank you so much.